What's up, everybody? Hope you guys are having a good Saturday evening. It's going to be Michael Starkiller 77 solo tonight. Gabe is with Andy in Chicago, partying out at a concert. He's living his childhood years tonight. So I hope Gabe's having a good time. But so I thought, we'll just still, I wanted to hang out with you guys. And I hope y'all are all having a good Saturday. I want to introduce everybody that's already joining. Jose, what's up, Jose? Mr. McFly, Chris, how you doing, Chris? Janine, what's up, Janine? We need to get you on, Janine. You haven't been on. What's up, Jason? How you doing, buddy? Happy Saturday to you as well. Joel, what's up, Joel? My brother. Sean Solo, Mr. Matt's collection. How are you doing, brother? Armando, how are you? Pizza watching. I love it. Right, Collection Wars. That's what I'm talking about. Good deal. Star Wars 77 Flex Jedify. Brian makes dioramas. Hey, Brian, how you doing, man? Thanks for joining tonight. Paul Morales. Let's see. And there's Scott, where you at? Mr. Left Coast, and Pete is in the house. What's up, Pete? All right. Well, listen, guys. I thought tonight, I'm just kind of winging it. I've been out messing in the property, doing a lot of the tree trimming and stuff. And my wife was like, "Do you realize you got 45 minutes to the show?" So I went and jumped in the shower real quick. And anyways, here we are. So I thought what would be really cool is if you guys wanted to maybe ask me some questions, some Q&A on a lot of the things that are going on right now in the studio world. I hope you guys enjoyed last weekend's show with Mr. Jason Eaton. That's always a good time hanging out with Jason. But yeah, golly, time is just flying by. So yeah, man. Yeah, Brian. So everybody, just want you guys to know, Brian makes dioramas. He helped out with the Dark Side Pizza logo after Jason sent that. So great job on that, Brian. And I appreciate your help with that, man. We're looking forward to actually getting it all done on that signage. I already have my sign guy working on it, actually. So, oh man, I love these are the questions that I love. I like starting out with this stuff. But so Left Coast is asking, who is your favorite Kenner Star Wars figure, and why is it is it Hammerhead? I think that is Hammerhead. I've heard from you that is your favorite, but I would actually have to say my favorite Kenner action figure, not my first, but my favorite would be the Jawa, the cloth cape Jawa. I just love that. So, but yeah, and I got my Kenner's vintage stuff sitting in the background. So, what's your man? You guys are ready to go. That's awesome. But I'm really glad to hang out with you guys. I wish we could all be online talking, but here we are. So Pete's asking, what's your top 3 studio scale want list? Pete knows this already, but definitely the Falcon, um, Return of the Jedi version, Death Star actual studio scale. This is the 2-foot. It's not the actual 3-foot. I kind of regret now, but it's such a beautiful job that Mike did on it. I'm happy with it, but I wish now that I kind of would have done the 3-footer. But golly, Executor. I like that ship. It's an 11-foot studio scale model, and God, there's a lot of them. But I would have to say, golly, I'm not even sure what the third one would be. There's a lot of them on my list, but I don't know actually what my favorite that's on my wish list. So, Indoor Rebel Soldier, what's up? Oh, wow, cool. Okay, you guys are chatting. What's up? Okay, Armando, Jason Eaton studio scale bases look great. Thank you. Yeah, if you guys didn't get a chance on my Instagram, I posted those. And also, if you guys want to see them later, I'll be happy to take you down there and check it out. He did a great job on the bases, and I still have all of these little deals. Lee helped me get these, but to put with all the proper models, I have a whole bunch of them, and they're not even displayed yet. Scott Berry's asking, Michael, from your current collection, what will be moved over to the pizza place? Yeah, that's a great question, Scott. So we talked about it last night on Spice Runner. We are taking the Vader My Wampa is going over there. The life size Battlestar Galactica vintage Cylon is going over there. Haven't decided if I'm gonna take the life size Terminator T800 or not. And then for sure a few studio scale models. What models? I'm not quite sure. Um, and I might take the life size Yoda that I have, definitely because of all the now generation likes the baby Yoda, so I might have that with that Mando ship that I got, that model, and have them on display or something with the Mando helmet or something. I'm not quite sure. So, but yeah, they look awesome. Yeah, what will be the new for the pizza place? And what will be new for the pizza place? New for the pizza place. Great question. Thank you, Scott. It's going to be, everybody knows we're working on the DeLorean. We're doing the rear end of a actual life size DeLorean. And I actually, on Thursday, we've got the actual prop replica big vent thruster pieces. It's going to be the original Back to the Future. Everybody's asking, is it one or two? You guys ought to know better than that. I'm it's original OG, but it's gonna. We've got the vents ordered, so then I'm gonna have to start really trying to source the proper replicas and all the little details like the hoses and then the neon and all that good stuff. So that's gonna be pretty cool. And then so we got and then the Jaws. Richard Riley's working on the life size Bruce, and then well the Wampa. It's I just don't have room. So but it's going to be displayed really really cool. So those are going to be the main big prop things there. So Michael, third favorite studio scale model is Gungan Horse cart. No. Come on now. No. Are you moving away from the wall display for your studio scale collection? Pete, I know you liked that, the way that's displayed. But the good news is I will have pedestals in the center of the studio, the studio gallery um, models. It'll be like your main ships, like your Tie Fighters, your Y wings, your X wing class, you know, Red Leader, and all the other Red 2, Red 3 bigs. All those will be in the center. Well, the medical frigate will be up against the wall along with the other models. So to answer your question, we will have. I wanted to surprise everybody, but the whole deal is instead like over here we have the big space background with like the Death Star on there, but we're going to have space, but we're going to also have um, integrated in the photo of the space is going to be the 70s model makers, some all the originals, of course, Golly and the rest of the gang, and Dykstra, and we've got some really nice portraits and autographs, as you guys have seen, that we're going to have on display. So we will have them still on the wall, but also where you can actually walk around them, and the lighting will be well lit on those, which is important to me. So Armando, Mandalorian items would be popular with the public. Yeah, no doubt. There's no doubt. So I don't plan on having a bunch of helmets, but I do have the Battlestar Galactica Apollo's helmet, or Starbucks helmet. So that'll probably be somewhere with maybe the Viper and the Raider on display with the Cylon. Somehow I'll make it. I'll do that. Um, let's see. I hope you guys are cool with me just running my mouth all night, hanging out with you guys. I'm sorry Gabe isn't here hanging out, but he'll be back next week. Just keep the questions coming. I don't get tired of talking, as you guys know. I'm here for you guys and love hanging out, talking. Very excited for you, bud. Thank you, Left Coast. Yeah, man, me too. And I hope you guys aren't bored with me talking about the restaurant stuff, but it's so cool because, I mean, who gets the opportunity to build not just a restaurant, but a restaurant that's filled with some really badass, prop replicas and stuff that you don't ever see anywhere else. So, you know, that's going to be probably my favorite part, but also, putting all the recipes together for the food, which is real exciting. And of course, everyone's going to be notified way ahead of time because I want to have a big shindig with all of you, my buddies, to come down, and it's all on me. And then maybe we could set up and go visit the gallery where I'm at right now. That'd be fun. So, but yeah, man, and obviously there'll be plenty of notice with that. So, Will you, Armando's asking, will you ever get a Cloud City studio scale model? That's a great question. So my buddy Joseph has one, and Mike Salzo built it for him. And I don't know if it's a real studio scale. I don't know enough about it, but I do like that piece. It's really really cool. So I'm not quite sure yet with that. Um, yeah, that's those helmets are really really cool. I don't the helmet that I got. It's a guy out of Europe. Super cool dude. Did me well. He did a really good job. You know what, dude? I don't know what show he's going to. It's one of those bang your head up against the wall. I'm sure he listens to some crazy ass music. Me, I'm old school Barry Manilow or Eagles or something. So y'all don't be making fun of me all night now until I can tell him about my Barry Manilow, dude, or my Air Supply. No, but seriously, I'm old school country, and so. But yeah, you might be right, Janine. Actually, he's seen them. He saw them quite a while back. But I asked how he was doing, and he said that he feels like he's a kid again, which that's awesome. That's what it's all about, right? And he did, guys. He took the red eye. So last night I talked to him at 10 o'clock. He was in California, heading to the airport in 1 hour, and he's going to be done with this tonight. And he's on a plane at 6 in the morning, headed back to Cali. So it's crazy, crazy. So, but let's see. Big Cat, did you see the new life size alien bust? I did. I did. It'd be really cool to have a life size one of those in the restaurant, but I'm gonna have quite a few of them already. Let's see here. Follow that restaurant with the. That's great, Matt's collection. Okay, Armando, will Darkside Pizza have slave Leia waitresses? That's hilarious. That's hilarious. We were talking about that last night, and yes, yes, and I'm going to be doing all the interviews, and then I'm sure my wife Denise will be right behind me. Now, that's a great. That's funny. You guys are just trying to get me in trouble. Is what you're doing. Um, like, are you? What does that mean, Scott? I'm not sure what that means. What? Oh, Fanalo. Yes, I am. I've seen him in concert a few times. Hey, I'm a man's man. I don't have a problem. I remember I was up there, and hope I can say this, but I remember with the wife we were watching, and everyone Manilow reached it, told all the guys out there, "Hey guys, I know you probably dreaded coming to the concert tonight, but just know that when you get home, you're gonna get lucky tonight." And that's pretty funny that he said that. But I love Barry Manilow. I have really good memories at Skateland, skating with this girl I had a crush on, in that song "I Can't Smile Without You." She was the DJ disco lady, and it was couple skate, and I was maybe, I don't know, 11, and she just grabbed my hand, and we went around there, and that song "Can't Smile Without You" was playing, and damn, it was just awesome. So sorry, I'm getting off a little bit here. Yes, I'm a fan of Low now, so sorry it took me a bit. Let's see. Oh, I love Yacht Rock Radio. Yacht Rock Radio. Yeah, I listen to that. That's badass. And you give me crap about what's that? Oh, shut up, Matt. Armando. Yeah, exactly. Y'all are getting me in trouble. Z Cavaricci's parachute pants and Barry Manilow. As long as it's Yanni. Yanni's good. I like Yanni. Yanni's good. My name was. Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, I saw. I think Janine posted something about Barry Manilow today. I think. Oh man, we're gonna be talking about Barry Manilow all night. That's hilarious. So I hope everybody's having a good Saturday evening. I was asking some of the guys last night if y'all are excited about NFL football being back, and it was kind of mixed emotion. And I know not everybody watches football, but it just, even if you're not really into it, it just has a feel of normalcy in the background when it's playing on a Sunday. And it's been, I'm glad football's back. My team is the Cardinals, and they suck. So hopefully that they'll get better. But anyway, Scott, let's see here. Addison, have you and Gabe been to each other's houses and seen each other's collections? You know what, Addison, thanks for asking that question. No, we have not. We have had a chance on a couple occasions to meet, but we unfortunately weren't able. We haven't had a chance to go to each other's place. So, hey Jeff, what's up, man? Good to see you this evening. It was great hanging out with you guys last night. Um, yeah, those are the Rams is your team. I can understand why. So they're still a badass team. Yeah, no kidding, Giants. But everyone has their time to shine, except for the Cardinals. And if you guys wonder why the Cardinals, when I was a little kid, when they were the St. Louis Cardinals, my mom had bought me a helmet that said St. Louis. I mean, it was the St. Louis Cardinals. It just had the Cardinal on the side, and ever since then, I was faithful to the Cardinals, and they've been pretty much one of the worst teams. But I mean, they definitely have respect now, but they've always known to be pretty crappy. But anyway, any other questions that you guys? Y'all are all. Yeah, I know Jeff last night. He was not real happy about football. Eagles. I don't know about the Eagles. They're having a build again, I think. Well, Armando, the only new Star Wars items. I mean, I probably do, but I can't think. But um, I've been getting those little robots from Jason Eaton. But guys, I haven't been buying a lot of. I mean, I know. Okay. I have been buying, but they're big ass items, and they're just things that take a long time to get. So, um, after the medical frigate, and I'm concentrating on the restaurant. I've been spending some money this last week on the DeLorean. But Star Wars, no, um, nothing in on Star Wars yet lately. So yeah, those little robots, Brian, are just awesome. I'm looking at them. They're in here. I love making the little bases for them, and got to figure out how I'm going to display those. I want to have like a separate light shining down on each one. Did you got well? I know that Regal Robot's going to be coming out, Pete. Whenever they do reveal the new maquette, are you on board? Are you guys on board with the new maquette whenever it goes out on order? Let me know in the chat if you guys are on board with that thing. I don't know that I'm supposed to really talk about what it is, but a lot of you guys know. But until then, we'll talk about it. But are you on board on the next maquette? Yes or no? That's pretty good. I have all the maquettes to date, so I know that Pete got the Tuscan. Let's see. Yeah, Armando, me too, man. It's every time I see a new preview, they keep changing out. They show that one I saw today of that TIE fighter flying by real fast, and that was just, I love that ship, the TIE fighter. Man, Jeff, enough said, man. It's expensive stuff. I understand the license and everything, but yeah, it's expensive. Definitely, it's pretty expensive. Um, I know Pete's on board. He always in. Good deal. Good for you, Pete. I'm excited for you on that Tuscan. That's going to be a really really cool piece. Um, yeah, Mr. Mike Salzo has been working on my blockade runner, and that's looking really really cool. And I forgot to mention the ET ship. I have a life size ET, and I'm going to have a local guy, Rick Cantu. Jason was talking about him. I talked to him about doing a repaint on that life size ET I have because I want to make him kind of sweaty, oily looking like he is in the film. This one here, he looks a little like when he was found in the creek look, you know what I mean, with the raccoon. And I want to bring him to life a little bit. Um, but yeah, that'll be cool. I'll have the studio model of the ET ship and then an ET there. That'll be fun. Um, it'd be really cool to find an old, we could do a prop bicycle, Elliot's bicycle, but God, the parts are so expensive for that stuff. Yeah, I'm excited, Jeff, about that. Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to do a little really cool little diorama, and it's got an unbelievable lighting kit. Hey, Lee, what's up? Lee was going to join us tonight, but I gave him last minute notice. And oh, man, Lee, he's going to give me a hard time. That's all right. Let's see here. He ain't going to get me tonight, though. Hey, Eben, welcome. It was cool hanging out with you guys last night. I'm, as you can see, solo tonight and just chilling with all you guys. So it was kind of last minute. I wanted to hop on and hang out with you guys. So it was fun hanging out. So and meeting those other guys, it's always fun meeting new people. And hey, Eben, the one gentleman, I forget his name, but he just happens to live in San Antonio. So I told him he's welcome to come out here. He's real respectful. So hey, Robin, how are you? Let's see here. Let's see. Oh, Armando, that's cold, dude. You just had to. That man, I thought that was a lead question right there. Okay, let's see here. No comment. Don't piss me off. Hi, Michael. You know, hey, Stuart. Good to see you, man. Thanks for joining us on a Saturday. Appreciate you hanging out with us, man, for sure. Yeah, for sure, Jeff. Thank you for that. Yeah, guys, but man, I went out to the job site today. We got our permits. I was telling them last night, and man, they got all most of all the trenching, building the beams in there. So we got the plumbers coming in next week, and that's pretty intricate stuff. But after that plumbing's done, I'm hoping in another 2 weeks we'll be able to pour the foundation, and boom, shit's gonna start happening. So yeah, Armando, you're come on now, come on, brother. So, but yeah, it's cool now. I can just be not be stressing as much on that, and I just want to just say real quick, not to get all weird on everybody, but every single one of you guys that reached out, on what I've been going through the last 3.5 weeks, losing my mom, has meant more to me than you guys will ever know. I love all you guys. Y'all are my friends. Y'all are my best friends, and I don't have friends local like I do you guys, and it means a lot, the community to me, and the love that you guys have. And it's been a really tough 3.5 weeks, but I'm definitely getting through it. And we did a really beautiful ceremony last Sunday after the show. I told you guys that Saturday night, and it was beautiful. And if any of you guys want to see it, that Vimeo, I think it's Vimeo. Um, if you go on that and you search, my mom's name is Nora Hawes. There's a 10-minute video that my buddy Nico put together, and it's a really neat, heartwarming video. And there wasn't a dry eye in the room. The people that were here, and the little Haley went outside and released the balloons, and with a lot of the other family members, and she put this poem together, and she was so brave in front of everybody and strong, and just was really heartwarming. So just wanted to say thanks again with you guys. It's been really good having personal talks and just struggling through this, and knowing that I'm not the only one that has to go through these things. And when you can collaborate with others, that have actually gone through it too, it really helps the perspective of things. So, Stuart, welcome. Good to see you, man. Thanks for hanging out in New Zealand, man. Hope the Falcon's going well, man. You need to send me some updated pics. 5-foot Falcon, Pete. Okay, Sean, we love you, Michael. We'll love you right back. Yeah, for sure. Look at all you guys. Damn, I'm not going to choke up. Uh, yeah, you guys are awesome. So, the craziest thing, because my mom, as you guys know, she was my mom and she was my dad, and I just it's when she's gone, I've just she was always there. I always knew she was there, and I could always at least go see her. Even the last couple of years when she had this dementia that eventually caused her to die, and it's just a terrible disease, and it's scary. They get scared. My mom was scared, but it completely 360'd her, where she just constantly wanted to be around us, and I still, coulda, woulda, shoulda. Wish I could have gone over there, been with her a little bit more, and I was there a lot, but it just doesn't seem like it's enough, And I want to see her in my dreams, and I haven't yet, And it's just it's tough. It's real tough. So, you guys that are still lucky enough to have your moms and dads, I know you hear this stuff, but I'm not bullshitting you. You need to go find the time, and you tell them how much that you love them, and that you're grateful, and hug them, hug their neck, man, and don't let go, because I promise you that day that you lose your parent, and it changes your world. Your life is changed forever. It's done. It's forever different, But she lives on in my heart. She lives on in my kids' hearts. And guess what, guys? I've got a grandson now, another one. So have another boy. He was born Monday. So after my mom's deal Sunday, I've got another grandson, and my mom's blood flows through him. That beautiful little boy. So, anyways, moving on. Yeah, the love in our community, and it'll never die. We're friends. That's it. Golly, Armando, dude, you're not going to believe this. After on the raccoon, yeah, I was telling everybody about the raccoon that night. Well, I went downstairs after the show, and dude, the door was open and the raccoon was gone. So, I I think I didn't close the gate or something, dude. But I don't know what happened. So yeah, that was crazy, but it can fend on its own, and I think it was best because we sure don't need to be raising a raccoon. So yeah, he'll be okay. He was mature enough, I think, where he was eating on his own, so it wasn't like he had to be bottle fed or anything. But so, what do you guys think about this Death Star? Is this thing sweet or what? Need to spend more time up here looking at these things. I don't know if you guys are into that are into the six scale. I did receive. It's not Star Wars related, but I received Rocky, not Rocky, but Sylvester Stallone First Blood six scale figure. He's pretty cool. He's pretty cool. Okay, let's see. Rolando, how you doing, Rolando? Welcome. Yeah, I think it would too, Matt. Yeah, me too, dude. The Death Star is a really cool piece. So I did talk to somebody about the Return of the Jedi version, and I've got it's kind of on hold, but I've got somebody that knows how to build it and has built one, and it's amazing. So anyway, let's see. Yeah, I do too. So is everybody ready for Halloween? Pete, I wonder what kind of festives you celebrate for Halloween, man, with all those scary ass masks that you've got, that sweet collection. It's crazy. Some of those things that you have there. It's awesome. We need to get you back on and maybe do like a Halloween deal and show that stuff. That'd be fun. Let's see here. Thanks for all the questions. Appreciate you guys. Anything else that you want to ask me? Golly, we've already been on for 30 minutes. Hey, Jeff had showed me these really, really cool micro vintage figures, and they were really cool last night. I was trying to, zoom in and see the details on the packaging and everything. I didn't. I think he said there's like 20 of them. Did you get them, by the way, Jeff? Did you order some or no? I think they're really, really cool. There's a lot of time put into those. Let's see here. I need to be in Florida for Halloween. Yep, yep. Yeah, you know what? I don't know what it is about Halloween, but um, I love Halloween too. I think it's just a good time. It's funny because you guys, Denise, her favorite movie of all time. Well, actually, it's not all time, but her like second favorite is Halloween. She loves the original Halloween. It's funny. She watches it like if it rains here, if I go inside, she'll have Halloween on every time. Every time. It's funny. Yeah. Let's see here. Candy corns, man, I love those. Thank you, Rolando. Appreciate that. Ooh, man. Scott, that's a really, really hard question, dude. Wish I had you on here. Man, I mean, this is gonna be like way off court, but like it'd be cool to have the T Rex. Or I don't know if y'all see the Stan Winston school, and they were showing that droid that moves, or maybe the RoboCop, that big droid. That would be pretty cool too. I love that stuff. Um, but yeah, that's a great question, man. I don't, Pete, but Denise goes and decorates all her Barbies. So if it's Christmas, she'll decorate all Christmas, and she'll decorate Halloween. Absolutely. It's funny because we shot a video earlier because she has her own channel now, and she was talking about dressing up the dream house Barbie house and all the little Halloween, putting their little costumes and stuff. And then I went and grabbed. It was funny, the Michael Myers 6 scale figure I had, and we'll have him in there murdering all the Barbies. But she didn't think that was very funny. Let's see. Yes, me too. Hands down, Pete. It was such a treat, wasn't it, Pete, when we had Mr. Don Post on the show, and just going over all the history of masks, and I still hear from him, like a week ago. He's always, reaching out and sending stuff to me and Gabe. He's such a cool dude. We need to get him back on. It'd be a really good treat. But we will have a lot of really cool guests that have been scheduled actually for months that we've been so busy, Gabe and I, so we haven't been able to really put some talent back on. But same with collections. I know that Lee got it has recently. He's been working for almost 2 damn years on his house, and he's finally got that up. So we'll be showing a tour of his collection, which is very well displayed. Benjamin, I remember getting. Wow, Benjamin, that's awesome, dude. Very cool. Marcel, thanks for sending me. Oh, you're absolutely, man. Found something. Yeah, good, good. Glad I could help Marcel. Yeah, modeler magic is the best for if you're wanting to just look at different models. If you want to get inspired, or there's a lot of reference. That's the most important thing out of that site, is the reference you get from that site. So I'm backstage, Michael, waiting for Gabe. Okay, no problem at all. Would love to tour a Lee's collection. Yeah, it'll be cool. Good to see you guys. Yeah, Left Coast's been putting together some really, really cool pins. Love that, his work. You guys have any other questions for me? I can just start rambling about all kinds of stuff. One thing I wanted to mention, Kalsher 9, thoughts on digital collectibles release. Yeah, you never know. Never know. Yeah, Lee, I haven't seen it. Have you seen the show? Isn't it an animated show? Because I'm not quite sure. I think you told me about it a long time ago. I know you mentioned it the other day, sent a link, but yeah, I love Blade Runner. It's just kind of one of my cozy films. So let's see. Okay, very cool. Very, very cool. Oh, very cool. I haven't seen that. Yeah, they're coming out with so many really, really cool things. Some of the things that I really wanted to do, on that wall that I have all of the models that Pete likes so much displayed. I wanted to do like a projection window where it looks like you're the way I have all these angles. It's like on a bridge, so I wanted it to be like looking out, and then like every once in a while having like a group of TIE fighters flying by, and like the Death Star just floating out there in space. That technology's here. We just gotta, that'd be really, really cool. Yeah, yeah. I don't. What does that mean? Gelato. What is that? I'm not sure what that is. What are you talking about, Armando? Viderius? Welcome. Hope I said that correct. Welcome. Like, are you building a new gallery? Old one? You're going to have two galleries? Yeah, it's a downstairs gallery and an upstairs gallery, Marcel. And I am going to leave pretty much everything that is in here and here. Like this won't go, and the 16-foot trench won't go. The Dagobah diorama, the Randy Cooper um, Sandcrawler won't go, but all of the big models will be in the gallery. So yeah, and I do have like the 4-foot AT-AT. The 4-foot AT-AT will go, and the twin pod cloud car will also go. So yeah, but anyway, yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing that Italian ice cream. My bad, bro. Yes, yes. Um, Cream brulees, and then we're gonna have a dessert, a spaghetti and meatballs dessert, and that spaghetti meatball dessert is gonna be vanilla ice cream that's gonna be smashed through those things. Like you remember those Play-Doh deals that would make string out the hair, so that the vanilla ice cream will come out like that. So that'll be your noodles, and then we're gonna have brownies for meatballs, and then we're gonna take strawberry, a special strawberry sauce, and run it over the top for your red sauce. So it'll be spaghetti and meatball dessert. Pretty cool. So, but again, it's going to be a small menu. It's not going to be too crazy big because we're going to be known for pizzas, and fresh salads, in and out kind of thing. No deep fryers. We're not going to be doing all that crazy stuff. We will have sub sandwiches, and every once in a while we will do like a meatball sandwich, sub sandwiches. So um, good meatballs. So thank you, Jimmy. Appreciate that. Um, um, uh, Besides Jaws coming at this point in time, so that's a good question, Pete. So I do want that RS Biker Scout, and I want the RS Snow Trooper. Those I would really like to have. But again, these are going to be things that are down. But I love that he's probably my favorite stormtrooper is the Biker Scout. What do you guys like? I think that's really really cool. So I love that piece. Um, and those guys, I think that RS, I think it's RS in Europe, they do a fantastic job. I've never talked to the guy, but I've seen their work. And Sean, our buddy Sean, he's got that Biker Scout, and it looks fantastic. So, but yeah, Andor is going to be cool. I'm excited for Mando. You guys excited for the Mandalorian? Come on, that'll be really cool. I know, Scott. We do, and we will. We will. We'll do some things, but don't want to be overboard. But yeah, I got to have those traditional cool things, and not just Star Wars themed. It's gonna whether it's Goonies or Terminator or something. I don't know, but definitely something really cool. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're gonna have Lee dressed up in a slave Leia costume at the dark side. That's gonna be real fun when on our grand opening. So, but yeah, it'll be really cool. Seriously, having some 501st there on the grand opening. So, oh, nice, Benjamin. Very nice. Yeah, Mando's gonna be so cool. You know what, Pete? I knew you were gonna say that. I knew it. Yeah, I know. He's awesome, and you'll get to see more of him in Andor. Are you excited, Pete, about Andor? If you are, let's see. Yeah, he's cool. I did. You think, Brian? Do you think that is R5? But I did notice that. I did notice it. I don't know if it's R5D4, but hell, he's why not? You know, it'd be really cool if they show like Bosk. They did IG88, but bring back some of those cool characters like Bosk and like that IG. It was IG11. It wasn't really IG88, but it's really cool if they can bring in some background characters, just as long as they don't turn them into a like Boba Fett, you know, and destroy him to the ground. You know what I mean? So, by the way, that's not in my head. That the new Boba Fett series on Disney, it doesn't exist. I still think back to Empire Strikes Back, and you know that cool ass Boba Fett, and just leave him a mystery. So, anyways, hey Starkiller, how you doing? Bosco would be badass. There was a guy dressed up in cosplay at Celebration. I don't know the guy if you went to Celebration, got a chance to see him, but it was, I mean, fantastic. It was zero flaws. It was just really, really cool. It was really cool. It'd be cool to have him in here, actually. But I would like to have a Boba Fett again. You guys know, like Pete knows that I used to have the Don Post life size Boba Fett. I would like to have Boba Fett in here again. Um, yeah, the Kenner mini rigs would be badass, dude. That's what I'm talking about. Left Coast. Yeah, the Mr. Faithful. That's awesome. Uh, yes, Brian. I'm glad you saw it. That thing was badass. Would you guys? You know what? I've watched him, and I think he does a fantastic job, Armando. Um, Absolutely. Yeah, he's got a good following. He's a cool dude. He does something a little bit different, but people that want to get their hands on stuff, you can learn a lot from that guy. He's got some really cool CNC machines too. But yeah, it'd be awesome to have him on. He's a good dude. I've actually thought about reaching out to him, but I'm working right now on trying to get some big retired XILMers on our show. So until I get it pinned down, I'm not going to say anything. I don't want to jinx it, but some really cool ones. So you know what, Jedi I have a table, the Han Solo and Carbonite table. Um, have you seen that or no? If you haven't, I'll be happy to show you right now. Um, but yeah, I never did. I never had the Elusive Concepts one or any of them. Um, Only cosplay in the bedroom, brother. No, I'm just kidding. No, I have nothing against cosplay. I think it's really cool. I don't, I just haven't done it, you know. But my cousin was here last Sunday, and he reminded me that in high school that I dressed up as Darth Vader, and I completely forgot. I rented the costume and everything. So yeah, Pete, I don't know if you know the life size Boba Fett. Um, the guys over at Regal had their hands in on the original one. So it was Tom's team that built the original one, and then it went to China for mass production. I don't know if you knew that or not, but that's a fantastic. I mean, like the Don Post one, it's not a. I mean, but it was mine. I had it, and I want it back. But that's the meaning for me. But the one at Sideshow, they killed it. So very cool. Which Brian? Who? Brian? I'm sorry. What? Who did you meet? Brian at Celebration. I know we were probably just talking about it. My mind's gone. Okay, thank you guys. Okay, Janine wants to see it. Okay, I'll show you guys. Um, yeah, especially while you still can, because I don't know how much longer you're going to be able to get that. So yeah, let's go for a walk, and I'll show you guys. I'm just chilling up here in the gallery. And Mr. A. Lee, how are you, man? Welcome.
What's going on?
Not much, man. You sitting in the dark or what? Welcome to the show, brother.
I'm working on lighting.
Yeah, that's badass. Background.
Yeah, I thought I'd come and save everybody from Barry Manilow.
Oh man. All right, I'm gonna have Gabe get you off here. All right, guys. So let me show you guys real quick. Unfortunately, I was gonna show them the table real quickly.
Okay.
Hang on one second. So I got all my models on here right now. I got a bunch of the models. So I don't know how good you can see the table. Can you guys see it or not really?
Does it not acrylic scratch really easy, Michael?
It does, but I've got some really on the bottom of these bases.
He
Uh,
put feet on there, pretty good feet.
yeah, but
Okay.
yeah, so I did the
Alexa, office light on.
yeah, but yeah, that's the only problem with acrylic. And if you guys haven't seen, but yeah, Lee, I bought these little.
Those look great.
Thank you. Yeah, I got these little
Oh, the
things right.
felt ones.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah,
You
the
might
base.
want to watch with those, Michael. They might slide on top of that pedestal. I would, if I was you, I'd get the rubber ones.
Yeah, they're pretty good, dude.
Oh,
They're
I
gonna
just
be.
worried if one of your cats, get up there, it
Yeah,
could slip.
that there's no way that's gonna happen.
Well, I
Yeah.
said that too, and I'm living in hell.
Yeah, but these did turn out really, really well.
They're
These
clean.
bases.
Those are really clean.
So
I can't believe you have that.
what's that?
The Skyhopper.
Yeah, that one's really
And
cool.
me and Gabe want that so bad, dude.
And I was talking to some of the guys last night. There's the Macquarie one. Let me show you guys this. This is pretty cool. So this Macquarie piece here, if you look on the back,
What? Where did you get that?
it's Gentle Giant, but you guys see the C3PO, the Stormtrooper, and the 3PO will be really, really cool. I'm excited.
How tall are those, Michael? 18 inches?
No, there's a 12-inch. They're the
I'd like
Gentle
to see
Giant.
the 3PO.
What's that?
I'd like to see the 3PO.
Yeah, I'm wondering if it's going to be like, you know, uh, like the regular action figure 3PO. You know what I mean? So.
Well, I talked to Michael from NYC about possibly doing the Macquarie 3PO statue. I think that'd be really cool.
Oh yeah, that would be awesome.
Yeah, with that R2 in the background too, the concept of R2.
Yeah, I'd be on board for one of those.
Yeah, quarter scale, man. I think that'd be awesome.
That Iron Man looks freaking badass back there. So
You can't see all of him there. Yeah, there he is.
Yeah, I was telling everybody how we're gonna. Man, I got guys stuff all over the floor. I know y'all have seen this one. This is the Vader.
Very nice.
But yeah.
Are you going to keep them packaged then, Michael?
I don't know, but this is what I was talking about. So if you guys see it's cool how they did that because there is a color change on the removable limb 3PO. But you see that gold right there on the original, the 12 back. I mean, that's a 12-inch figure, and they plated that. And if they could do the Macquarie one with that plating,
yeah,
dude, that'll be badass. So, and
but is he that gold in the painting, though, Michael? When you think about it, he doesn't look really shiny, right? It's kind of flat looking. I've had that print twice and lost it twice.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got to do something with all. Look at that thing. That thing cool. You seen that, Lee?
Yeah, I used to have that the original size one. Yeah, I didn't have the Bosk, but I had his transport. I think.
Yeah, that's really cool. That's really cool stuff. So, Lee, what have you been up to, man? How you been?
Busy.
Yeah.
I just did a 96-hour work week, so I've been pretty whipped. But those, I got the prints back from the framers of Marcel's work. Dude, they came out so nice. Wow.
Good.
Yeah, the Collection Wars exclusive one. Cool. It's pretty cool, man. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how to share anything on you, so I'm not even gonna try and attempt it.
Okay.
I don't think I know. Anyway, let me see.
Yeah, Left Coast. He's saying about the 12-inch jumbo boba. I know what you're saying. The newer ones, I just can't get into them at all. You know.
If I hit share screen, share slide, I'm just worried about what could come up in my pictures here. So I'm gonna not do that.
It's okay. Oh, that's funny. Yeah. No telling. You dressed up in an out. Yeah. Anyways,
Yeah.
so hey, Johnny, welcome to the show, man. I hope you've been doing all right. I hadn't talked to you in a while. Welcome. Hope you're having a good Saturday evening, and thank you for hanging out with us tonight. So yeah, Lee. So where are you at on your displays? How far away are you?
So this is what I've been working on. I've been put the lights in here and running the wires in the back right now to clean all that up. I mean, it's more or less done in here.
Golly.
That's up there. That's
Thanks for the sneak peek, man. That's badass, dude.
I mean, it's taking shape here slowly. I don't know how much you can see, but yeah, this is the last display case I'm working on. So
is that room like a miscellaneous room? Like you'll have like your Marvel, you've got Back to the
yeah, it's
Future,
just my
Terminator.
office is just everything else. Well, there's a little bit of Star Wars in here. All these are in here because of somebody.
I don't know who you're talking. Hey, whatever, dude. Whatever. I've got 10 grand in that DeLorean, Lee.
You're welcome.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, that's what this display case is going to be. It's going to be all the studio scale stuff, but I can see as this progresses, stuff is going to start moving out of here for
Right.
these other studio scales, right? So yeah, I mean, I put the one door up to see how it looked lit up, and man, they look clean inside a display case. So the only problem is you can't get a 360 of it, right? I mean, it's framed at that angle, and you can't really see it. Like what you're doing is the perfect way to display those studio scales, man.
Yeah, because the lighting is it's huge, you know.
Yeah, and but being able to walk around at 360, I mean.
Yeah, for sure. Some of them you won't be able to, but hey, Pete, we are going to be doing a collection show on Lee's probably in another couple of weeks, right, Lee?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He's got it. He's got it well set. He's the details. Everybody knows Lee. He's really big on the details, and he's got a lot of respect in the community for the way he displays, and it'll be a really fun show.
Keep it clean, right, and not cluttered. Because I don't have a massive space. Well, I have the whole house, but it's not a big house. I mean, it's only 2,300 square feet, and I'm not allowed to put anything in my son's room. So,
yeah, that's funny. Did he say that? Hey, Dad, look.
Yeah, I've got.
It's like the opposite. You'd think they'd be in his room, but it's in through the whole house.
Yeah, I'm the big kid. I got a couple of cool prints in there from Ex Machina, and I got the newspaper from Back to the Future 2 in there because he doesn't mind those movies. So that's as far as they can go, though. I can't put anything else in there. So.
Yeah. Hey, Janine, you say you spent moving things around. I understand. You're not satisfied. Look, none of us are, I don't think. I bet, Lee, are you satisfied with how your stuff's been put together? It's taken you 2 years.
Well, the nice thing about these display cases, right? So once I've got everything where I want it, I can switch out what's inside it, right? So that's the nice part about it. But yeah, I'm pretty happy for the most part. I'm still waiting to see when this 3PO commission's going to happen because I'm not doing the sideshow one. Looks like garbage. So
yeah, I was wondering about that. I mean, it's been a while.
Well, the one I was doing, that kind of fell apart, and luckily I got my money back from it all.
Good.
Thought I was going to lose it. So the guy that put me onto this guy, he's actually going to do it for me, but he doesn't want any money till it's finished. So he said he doesn't want to feel like he's under pressure to get it done. So
yeah.
But everything will be brass, like all the parts will be brass, all machined brass.
So, is he out of Europe? Where's he from?
He's out of Germany.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
That's very, very cool.
Yeah, he does all the machining, like all the pistons on the arms. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice.
It's crazy, in the 45 plus years that Star Wars has been around, it's still very difficult to find a 3PO. You know what I mean? And Don
I
Post is the
if
only
I
one who's
could, I'd take that. I'd get a Dom Post one all day long, but
yeah,
they want 20 grand for those now.
more than that. They're like
Oh,
30.
really? Wow.
Mhm.
But it is the best one that's ever been done.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. You know, it's how that happened. I remember I was very lucky to get that, and when I got it, how I got it.
What did you pay for it when you got it?
Because it was a package deal kind of thing, you know. But
What
I
would
think
you say? Just guesstimate. What would you?
around 10ish.
Oh, back. Oh, so you didn't have it right at the beginning when they came out.
No, mm-mm. No, I've only had it for a little while.
There we go.
When I acquired that, I required that R2 Lee.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, that's a nice pay to get together. Huh?
Man, and I didn't even the R2 wasn't even on the deal because you know you can find R2s all day long, but Armando's asking, do you have the life size Kenner Vader and Boba Fett? Man, Armando, look, so I almost about 2 months ago when I got this vinyl Cape Jawa life size, I almost went ahead and ordered the Vader but the guy said I could only pick it up. The Boba Fett, I've tried and I've tried to get, and the only one that is available is this guy, and he wants ridiculous like 15 grand for it because it has Jeremy's, but it's not even a really good, well built. The gun falls out. It doesn't hold the gun correctly, and but
Why
it's
didn't you buy the sideshow one, Michael?
just right now. I love that one, by the way. I love it. But if I could get me a Don Post one again, even though the sideshow one is way better looking, I just, you know what I mean? It's just there's something about the Don
The
Post.
nostalgia reason, right?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
even looked for you to see if I could hunt down that. What was it? Number 7 you had? Or number
Number
6?
5,
Number 5. Okay.
dude. If somebody finds that for me, I will not even be able to. That would be just, you know. So
That'd be cool to be reunited with that.
yeah, man. So and it has to be. I'm thinking it's definitely in San Antonio, and then I wonder if whoever got it. I mean, just probably somebody doesn't even care. It's probably sitting in who knows.
How
But
much did you pawn it off for?
well, this is a messed up deal. So they got my vinyl Cape Java in the package. It's meant that right now would be worth like 20 grand. The one that I had, it was really good.
Wow.
And my Stormtrooper that I have and my Boba Fett, and I got a loan. I loaned against it, and it was only 4 grand, dude. And the guy had a comic book shop, and had bought from me, you know, in the past when I was young. I sold all my main vintage collection to him and kept my figures. Mistake, all my POPs when I was a kid, getting them at the toy stores and all that work, and just let him have all that shit. But anyways, but he had sold my stuff, dude. He honored and let me get my Stormtrooper back for 2 grand, which is super cheap now. But Pete knows he's got that one. But the
Yeah, the
thing,
Dawn Post Stormtrooper is nice.
yeah, yeah, he did a good job on it. So yeah, I know Armando. I've seen that actually. That guy Gordon Tarpley would do a life size 3PO commission. Really? Huh. Well, he's done a Boba Fett too. That guy Gordon Tarpley. Is Gordon? Is that the guy that was on our panel at Celebration?
Yep. Yep.
He does a
Yeah,
lot of that.
he is like the main 3PO builder.
I
My
didn't know that.
I wish you could see this. This lunatic is up on top of my. See her up there,
Oh my gosh.
dude.
Holy moly. But is she good or what?
She's good, but the fact that she uses my collection as a jungle gym is just. In, look at this.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Hey, Left Coast, do me a favor. Find out on the if is he selling that stuff or
Armando, you can have the cat.
that's funny.
I'll
Yeah,
make
but
it.
Left Coast, find out if he's selling those or you know where he's at. You know, I have the Stormtrooper, but the Vader and the Fett are the two that I don't have. R2 is a really hard one. It's probably the hardest one to get. I'm really glad because that was my first figure. So, yeah, let me know on that.
Go.
Yeah, Gordon's a super cool dude. Um,
Why are you acting like a psycho? Come on, come here.
that's funny, Scott. Yeah, you were screaming at that cat earlier today.
I want to scream right now.
Oh, really? You want to go put him out or something? Or?
Look. See, look, watch now. Look, see in between, Mike. Can you see him, Michael?
Yes, I can.
Yeah.
Yeah, you better be
Not
careful.
a big deal. Not a big deal. Just running around my models that are not fragile at all.
Thank you, Left Coast. Yeah, just reach out to me. You have my contact.
Oh.
So yeah, that is that the I can't remember. Do you have more than one Iron Man life size, or is that just the one that you have right there?
I just a life size statue like that, but I got one bust there, and then I got another bust. Hey, another bust come in whenever that is. That's going to go in the hallway with the Vision bust also.
Did you get the rest of your doors that you had ordered?
Yeah.
You got them?
Yep.
Good.
Yep. Well, no. So a guy sold me 4 of those doors, $10 a piece, right?
Yeah.
Super duper deal.
Oh
In
no.
Texas. And I was driving to work last Saturday night, and a girl from UPS called me. She's like, "Yeah, she said shipping's $89." I was like, "Well, that's really cheap. That's fun to pack them and ship them." Well, what she didn't tell me, they call it telescoping the boxes. They must put a sleeve over it. Well, of course, the one came off. So I've lost 2 doors with all the hinges in there now.
Oh no.
So I'm gonna call my UPS people here to see if they just got a box that's got no name on it or anything,
Yeah.
So yeah, I've only had 2 more left to get, and now I'm back to I need 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating, especially when I got them at such a good deal, because they're selling for about $100 a door, and he sold me them for $10 a piece.
So who packaged them though?
UPS. So what I do is these people on Marketplace, when I find them and I message them, a lot of them won't do it. So I'll pay for the door now or doors, take them to UPS, use my cell phone. I will pay for the packaging and shipping. You don't have to do anything.
Yeah.
Some people think it's a scam.
Yeah.
So I've had quite a few people who won't work with me, but I've had obviously a lot of people that have. Otherwise, I wouldn't have all these.
Yeah, you never. God, they should have like boxed them, marked on each one separate with it. Yeah. Anyway.
But yeah, they should. I don't know why they did this telescoping or whatever. They just should have put in 2 separate boxes.
Right.
I would have been happy to pay the shipping on 2 boxes,
Yeah.
Especially for the price I've got them at. But it is what it is. Nothing I can do about it.
Yeah. Armando says he's been in Home Depot looking at Star Wars projects. Man, Armando, I wish I have too many projects, dude. I can't get any of them done, man. My 8D8 that fell in here, I got to get it all put back together too. Still,
You still haven't done that?
no.
Benjamin, yeah, the IKEA Tomba doors. They stopped making them 9 years ago, so it's quite the adventure looking for them.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember when you found those others, you jumped on them. Shit, you made a drive across country.
I flew to North Carolina and 18 of them and then drove back.
I know all about it, dude. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. For doors, insane. But
I think I'm gonna take my Luke Skywalker, my life-size Luke Bespin, and maybe put him in because I have the Yoda here. The coal miner Yoda. It's ridiculous. And
I don't understand how those look all so different. I mean, no 2 are the same. I mean, you've been doing this for years. I don't understand.
Yeah, we talked about
I
it
actually
last night.
commissioned him for my next project.
You did? You commissioned him? for like a new, like a bust or something different or what?
A bust, yeah.
Tarkin or what?
No.
Okay, just like
I'll show you something to give you the hint.
okay.
Alexa, home way on.
I don't know how many of you guys have Phil's Yoda, but man, Pete, you're lucky, bro. You're lucky. So local IKEA for very cool. Well, Benjamin, you know he's what he's looking for. So
See if you know what that is, Michael. Well, I'm sure.
uh Emperor Vader? I don't know.
See if somebody knows you. They're the legit ones.
Not RoboCop. I don't know. What is it?
The Maul's boots are the actual boots he wore in the movie.
In what movie?
Phantom Menace, Darth Maul's boots.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, the actual, not the actual ones, but it's the same ones. Yeah.
Hey, Benjamin.
101s.
That's badass. Hey, Benjamin's asking what's the name of those doors again? Because he's knows somebody they see occasionally they get warranties back through IKEA.
They stopped making them 9 years ago. But if you can get them, they're called Tombo. Tombo. I'd be really thankful if you could find me 5 of them.
Wow, Star Killer, what did that go for? Do you know what it went for? Hey, what's up, Matt? Good to see you, brother. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, isn't that cool, Robin? That's really, really cool. Man, can you imagine? Jeremy Bullock's wife had just did an auction recently and sold the life-size Boba Fett from his personal collection. Wow.
They had
That
a
was
pretty
really
big
cool.
auction.
Yeah.
Go on.
When we had Don Bees on that did the pickup shots for the new edition Boba Fett, it was really cool him telling the story and how he had to haul ass during his lunch hour and all the pieces were in that box. Do you remember hearing that, Lee?
It's been a while.
Yeah, that's amazing stories that we have now through on Collection Wars, you know?
You guys have had some great guests.
Yeah, man. We've been really, really good.
Guests.
Yeah, man.
Armando, yes, these are the best of display cases, but they're the old school doors from, like I said, 9 years ago. They stopped making these things. Cheers, Benjamin. Appreciate it.
Yeah, man, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. The moment I get a good deal on them and then UPS screws up like that.
Hey, have you seen what do you think about the new RoboCop when he's in the all black? I just watched that.
I actually didn't mind that movie.
It was pretty good, right?
Yeah, it wasn't bad at all.
Have they come up with any statues of that guy?
Yeah, I think somebody's done the black one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure
he's badass looking.
It's not the same without what was his name? Peter what? Was it Peter? What was his name?
Oh, the original
the guy that played RoboCop, right?
Yeah, but this is cool though because it's different, you know. And
yeah, it's an experience. I enjoyed number 2. That was my RoboCop 2.
I'll buy that for $1. Stupid shit. Okay.
Yeah, the second one I like with actually RoboCop 2 because that's that guy that was Kane, right?
Yeah.
Really, really cool. Yeah, Peter Weller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, he played a complete dick in that Star Trek, man. That was crazy.
Oh, yeah.
It's really cool knowing that we had, John on our show that built that damn ship of his, Peter Sellers. Not Peter Sellers, bro.
You had too much to drink at work.
Yeah, take it easy, dude. He must be doing really good. Peter Sellers. That tells your problem. That's funny. Peter Sellers. Dun-dun, dun-dun.
So what, you are going to get the 50 first? Jesus fucking Christ. Sorry, guys. Cat crawling over my TIE fighter here. Jesus. You are getting the 50 first then for the pizza place?
I think so. Man,
I wanted to do that. That was going to be my gift to you, was to organize that for you.
Dude, I've got so much going on. Let's revisit that when it's time. But that's super classy of you, dude.
Oh,
Thank you.
it would have been. I think that would have been a nice surprise, right?
Oh man. Yeah, I just want to get the damn place built, you know what I mean? So
Oh, I completely understand that.
I'm real excited for the Jaws, you know, and how I want to display some of these to where when people come in and that music, I was telling you guys last night that he really that song, "Want to Go Back in Time." That song.
Are you allowed to loop sections of movies,
I'm
Michael?
gonna. I'm going to. I'm not playing movies. I'm just doing
Or take
commercials.
little cuts of different scenes where this stuff
That's
will be in?
yeah, like the show me the way to go home.
Yeah,
Bum.
yeah.
Yeah, and then Close Encounters or ET or just real quick like shots. Yeah, and then it'll loop back, so it'll be like an hour loop.
That decor that you're going with now, the new rendering, is far more fitting to what's going to be inside, because it was very not country, but almost like Colorado style with
Yeah,
the rock and all that.
yeah, I know
So
what
you're
you're saying.
going with that clean, like flat black metal. I think it's going to be more, you know, more
I've just been
fitting.
trying to decide what to do on the stone, you know, the facade, like probably a gray stone. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Um, because you know, gray.
slate.
Yeah, no, there's gonna be stone, big stone pieces in different squares. You know what I mean? I'll show you, Lee. I'll send you pictures of
Okay,
the lot of the stone, but it will be like all the metal will be flat black. It'll be
that's good. How many square feet is this restaurant?
um uh it's about 3,500 square feet plus the deck. The deck is 15 feet. The actual dining deck is 15 feet by 40 feet. The and then there's a 15 feet by 10 feet walk-in cold air conditioned arcade game room.
Nice, dude.
Yeah, just a little arcade room.
Yeah, you can just deliver my pizza in there. I'll be in there.
You're right, dude. Playing
You
Galaga.
having the old school games in there?
Yeah, that's what we're
Awesome.
gonna do.
Awesome.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, because Steve Neeson had that one. He's got like 1,500 games on it or something.
Yeah, I have the table Pac-Man, and it's got Galaga, Dig Dug. Oh, it's got a crap ton of them. You know what I mean? But I'll have individual games. You know what I mean? So, but they
Yeah,
have
the arcade that was in Cheyenne, there was one of them in there that was loaded up like that with tons and tons of those old games, and some of the stuff I couldn't believe that there was on there. You know what I mean?
yeah.
I could just play that one all night.
You know what was cool when I went to DeLorean in Houston? They had a Back to the Future pinball machine. I love pinball. When I was living in California for the year, when I was working at the Landmark Entertainment Group, that model shop, I used to take my lunch and go, and I would get a couple slices of pizza, and I would play pinball my whole lunch. I remember that. I really enjoyed doing that.
I suck at pinball though. I'm like
Yeah,
really,
I'm
really
not.
bad at it.
I'm not like a pro either. You know what I mean?
Well, I think that'd be fitting for you to have a pinball machine in it. That's like coming full circle, right?
Yeah,
Almost.
yeah. And then we
That
have
would be cool.
there'll be some little Goonies shit in there. You know, I got the map and all that crap. I just want it to look good. That's all. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, I remember you getting that map. So that's going to go in the restaurant too.
Yeah. Yep.
So
And then I
what
got the Warriors jacket. Remember
yes,
Warriors?
yeah.
I got that. Just little stuff like that. But I wanted that.
You're going to
That
put Planet Hollywood to shame, dude.
oh, it's going to be way better than that shit. The only thing that's different, it'll be cooler looking. The only thing that, and every Planet Hollywood was different, but their replicas were real prop movie replica pieces, where these are not. But these are cooler to look at and see, but they're not actual original pieces. But I'm hoping to have a couple real accurate pieces, and until that comes, I can't talk about them. But I do have a couple that I'm trying to get.
Well, I just hope that they put behind glass where none of that shit can get.
Everything will be behind glass. Yeah, my walls, my dining area is 20 feet across by 50, and 5 feet is for building shelves, ends, you know what I mean?
Recessed.
Recess. So it'll be like maybe 22, but I'll still have at least 3.5 feet of recess. It'll be really, really cool.
And that is, I was so it's going to be glass over the front, but how is that going to open up for like when you need to
Clean.
switch out a light bulb or
Yeah.
hinge it in?
Yeah, I don't. It'll be probably a magnet, but I'm not real sure yet what I'm going to do with that. Not quite sure.
Okay.
Shows that I have Star Wars Episode 1. Oh, that's cool.
Need a smoking hot bartender.
Yeah. Yes. Denise Lee said that, not me. Okay, let's see here. Just looked it up.
Actually, Matt said that.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, that's my boy Matt. That sounds like Matt. Look it up, Jeremy. Wow, 18.5. No kidding. Well, that's good because I'm sure she could have used it. You know what I mean? So that was money well spent.
They did an auction of Prouse's collection too.
Really, recently?
Yeah. Well, it was I think back last year because my son lives in the town Dave Prowse lived, right? Bristol.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, it's not far from where it's only like 30, 40 minutes from where I grew up.
So does your son have the accent, the British accent and stuff?
Oh yeah. My son sounds English because he was in university for years, right? So he doesn't even sound Welsh. He sounds all posh and hoity toity.
Matt, I'll start.
He don't sound like me from the valleys.
Yeah. Yeah, my dad, it was always really cool when my kids could hear my dad talking on the phone. They never got to meet him, just heard his voice.
Right.
But when I was looking at this
Go
video,
on.
I'm sorry. I was just going to say, I was putting this video together, and I'll have to share with you sometime, Lee, some of the monorails and stuff that he built.
Well, it was funny yesterday. I don't know, it was like stupid o'clock in the morning. I was on YouTube, and they had the behind the scenes making of 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea,
Oh, very cool.
and it was their first live action movie, right, that Disney ever did. And I only got like 20 minutes in. I was wondering if your dad would somehow be in that show.
Man, that's cool that you said that. So I know he did James Bond, Living Daylights, Empire of the Sun. He did another.
That's one of my top 5 movies right there. Empire
Yeah,
of the
it's
Sun,
really
man.
cool. And he, for you guys want to know, he flew planes, the remote control planes. They were huge planes. But yeah, it was crazy. And but yeah, it was cool him telling stories about him and Walt Disney working together, and you know, things have changed so much. I can just imagine what Walt Disney would think about what's happened to the company now.
Yeah, I mean it's sad that was all meant to be for the working class people to take their families for a vacation, right?
Yeah,
Now look at the cost to go for a couple of days at Disney.
well
I
said.
mean,
Well
yeah.
said. And it is. I understand the cost to run. I'm sure it's crazy, but
But I mean, they don't pay their people very well. You know what I mean?
oh yeah, that's what I've heard. Yeah,
Yeah,
I've heard artists that don't want to work there because of it.
yeah, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. It's not what Walt envisioned, right?
Yeah, I
Anymore.
love seeing those old pictures of Walt on those little trains that he had. I love those little trains, man. He
Well,
collected
you
those.
should watch that documentary. It's really interesting what I saw so far because I love watching like behind the making of or behind the scenes, and that what the Kirk Douglas, right? That's who was in that.
On which one?
Michael Douglas's dad. That's Kirk Douglas, right?
Mm-hmm.
20,000 Leagues Under the
Yes.
Sea.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
You know what? Joseph has that model.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
Master Replicas made it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's right. That's exactly right. Hey, I remember him saying that.
Yeah.
I would love to, see that model.
It's big. I want to say it's like.
Yeah, he said it's big.
Yeah. Yeah. It's nice.
Robin. Oh yeah. So Robin, you gonna slave Leia? Or you gonna work?
She's getting out of control with her collecting. Every day she's posting new pictures of her buying stuff.
Robin or Janine?
Oh, Janine, sorry.
Yeah. Janine is like out of control.
She's got the bug big time.
Yeah, she does. I'm like, is it Janine that's into Star Wars? Because at least with me and Denise, she's Barbie. Can you imagine if she was Star Wars? If Denise was Star Wars? Oh my God, dude, that would be really bad. It'd be a really, really bad thing. So,
Well, it's good you got some diversity in the house, right? It's you even got me looking for Barbies for you when I go to
that's funny.
the flea market up the street.
The Super 16 time footage.
So I guess the what the hell is it called? I can't even think of the name of it. From NYC is coming out. I think it's going to be shipping out next week. I think.
What's that?
The skiff. I don't think many people jumped on that, but I like it.
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty cool. I don't even remember how much it was, because I put the deposit down. I looked, it was in April, I guess. I bought that. Or put the deposit down anyway.
So,
Thanks,
so no Terminator, no T-800.
I got an email the other day, said that there's one in stock ready to ship, and I'm like, oh, no.
Oh man, Lee.
Yeah, I know.
Dude, you gotta do it, man.
I know. I got
Sounds like
spot
you
right
said
there.
it, bitch.
I know.
But
If
that's a
only-
piece that is just amazing.
Well, I'm worried if I don't get it, they're gonna stop doing it, right? And then it's gone forever. Then, and then you got to pay stupid money for it.
Yeah,
but it did jump up because from what did you pay, Michael? Was it like 6,500? It wasn't as expensive.
I think it was 69 or 72 with everything.
Okay, they're 85 now.
Oh damn!
Yeah,
it's 85 now.
Let me see. Let me double check the email here because I was like, wait a minute, I don't remember it being that expensive.
No, it was like 6,900, I think.
There we go. What just now? Okay, congrats. T800 shop now.
Congrats. That's funny. Congrats, it says.
Look, Michael, look at it now.
Wow. Holy crap.
Yep.
And you had that
limited time offer.
Yeah. And you had that as a deposit,
Yeah, I did. I didn't have many payments left to go, but I mean, I've spent a small fortune on this place and still have to go. I got to buy a toilet tomorrow. That's $1,000. I have far more fun things to spend money on, not toilets.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
Matt's saying the NYC TIE Fighter is coming in end of October.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I had to adjust the shelving for that today. Luckily, I measured it.
That's crazy, man. You know what, though? This is a perfect example of what good has come out of Michael at NYC's, having...
Between him and you, I blame you both.
Yeah.
Two Michaels, yes, absolutely. Enabled me.
It's very reasonable, though, his prices on that stuff,
Yeah, they are. Absolutely. It's the only way I can get into it right now.
Hey, the X1 that you have, I haven't seen it in person. Is it base pretty cool for it?
Yeah, I'll show you. They're all the same.
Yeah, I haven't seen it, though.
Hold on. Let me see what I can do here for light. I think that's about as much light we're going to get, actually. Hold on. Let me move this.
Right.
Yeah, they're all the same. I mean, the escape pod, they all have that. And it's very similar to what EFX did with the Vader helmets and that. But they put a piece of brushed aluminum underneath, right? So it's just like a flat black, but it's got that piano finish on it. And then put a piece of acrylic on top. I mean, I'm happy. I know Joseph wasn't very happy with his.
Yeah.
But the issues he had, I don't have. I had a look to see if I had similar the same thing, and I didn't. So I guess he got unlucky with that.
Solo Fed said he ordered those covers. You know what? I would have been interested in ordering those covers if I knew they'd fit for my studio scale, my real models. That's badass. He's selling them.
Oh, I didn't realize you were doing acrylic covers for him, but I don't need them because it's in the case anyway, right?
I'm not doing that shit. Yeah, I mean, my shit's going to be open and that's it. So it's not going to be like there's people touring through there that could absolutely.
Do you have AC in that building, Michael? Right?
Absolutely.
Okay, so they do it. I'm putting it in here when all this work is finished. It's an ionizer.
Mm-hmm.
So it's only $600. So what it does, it ionizes, it puts either a negative or positive charge on the dust particle.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And when it goes through the filter, it tracks it straight to that. So you basically have a sterile environment.
Wow.
So you would never have to dust in there.
Wow. People ask that question all the time. How do you dust? It's crazy.
$600, dude. That's worth its weight in gold.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, it's just a bolt on. It goes in between the suction side and the filter.
Yeah.
I mean, you would never have to dust again.
That's very cool. So you got your Marcel McCoy Vader, the Collection Wars exclusive, up on
the
Emperor.
The more. Let me see if I can show you something here. Hold on. Okay, upload file. Nah, see, I don't know how to do that. So let me see. I don't know whether I can do it this way. Hold on a minute, Michael.
Yeah, no problem.
I should have had a crash course from Gabe before jumping on you.
Hey, by the way, I told Gabe because that guy can't ever have any time. Because I'm not techie with this stuff, but I told him this next week. I promise. I just let him teach me. So we can.
So there's let's see if I can do that. Minimize it. Let's see if I can do share screen.
Yeah, that Terminator arm.
No, that's not what I wanted to do. Window. Oh, there.
Is that a speaker right there that's glowing different colors?
That's a microphone.
Oh, very cool. Very cool.
It's not letting me do it. That sucks.
We'll show it all when we do the tour.
Yeah. I mean, it came out really nice, man. That the Macquarie is at the hallway. As soon as you come through the door, that's right there. And then I put the mole. I was going to put the Macquarie and the mole together, but the aspects, the size of the heads is slightly different. So I put the Emperor and the mole together, and man, it looks freaking good. I'm really happy with it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool when you're going for that museum. I just wonder when the time. I think it was Jeff. I was laughing last night because I'm like, yeah, I'm done for a little while. Me and Lee, we talked about this, but it's like, yeah, I do want to get one of these, but it's like, man, dude, I got just so much stuff, But but hey, if anybody
spent a lot of money.
What's that?
You have spent a lot of money.
Yeah. If anybody's interested in the NYC Pro Droid, I would prefer it be somebody to pick it up, but I am not. I wouldn't want to make money on it. Just whatever they cost, I'd sell it for. So
positively charge the cat. That sounds like a great idea.
Yeah.
Are you going to sell that probe droid, the NYC one, then, Michael?
Yeah, I don't need it.
No, you got what? 4, 3? How many have you got? Probe droids.
I've got the life size one. I've got
the studio scale one from Jason Eaton, right?
Yep, and then
the NYC one.
Yeah, the NYC one, and then the sideshow one.
Sounds like you got a bit of a probe droid fetish.
I know, right? and I wanted the one that you have, that half scale one. I don't want to even know why, dude, but it's just badass looking, you know. When I saw
I'm
it,
really happy with it. I mean, for what I paid for that, I mean, it just
yeah,
turned out awesome, man.
yeah, man. I remember
I
we
got the
had
electronics here from Daniel Beck. They've been sat here for 4 months at least. I just haven't got round to putting them in there yet.
very cool though. That's really really cool. Yeah, Joseph. Yeah, I don't know which ones that he has and doesn't have on those. But yeah, it's a cool deal. It's a cool. NYC is doing a good job. I'm curious to see the
Yeah.
typewriter.
Well, they did a sneak peek. I think it was yesterday. What's coming? It looks like the blockade runner. That's what I thought it was.
Mm,
That's what it looked like to me. I'd love to have that. I'm gonna get that if that's what it is. Yeah. See, look what you've done.
yeah,
What you've done. But I did hear some rumblings of what's going to be coming out of from EFX from the next year, and exciting stuff. Hopefully, it all goes well and
Did you hear
it
that from
all
Steve?
happens. Yeah, yeah.
Mm,
So it's
that's cool.
yeah. If it all goes to plan, then they'll be back, and that's exciting, man, for everybody. You know what I mean? Because they were gone for so long. I mean, man, 5 years, it hasn't been what it used to be, right? So
Since I've known him, yeah.
yeah, so it's got a lot. They got a lot of work to do, but from what I gather, they're going to make everything right with the Biker Scout, the Dark Saber, and the dice. I think that's all outstanding. The Marvel stuff, they're going to be getting people are getting refunds for those things because they no longer have the Marvel license.
Gotcha.
But their plan going forward, it's going to be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, really
I
good.
haven't talked to Steve in quite a while, actually, since right after Brian passed, actually. So
Yeah. So he sent me a picture today. Actually, there's a fish and chips food truck that goes around. It's out of Laramie, but they go down as far as Texas, and it's the best fish and chips I've ever had.
really,
Yeah, dude.
what kind of fish is it?
Cod. It's the real deal.
Wow.
So the guy is like brother-in-law or something. Flies it down from Alaska every week with his
Wow.
fish. Yeah, yeah. It's good. It's really really good.
Man, that sounds. You know, so I'm pretty finicky, as you already know about food. But we had some neighbors that just moved in right before Easter, and they had they did that the they did a fish fry, a crab, and what do you call that?
Catfish.
Yeah, they had catfish. You know, where they have the sausage and and the crab. All in it.
Oh, oh man.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
talking about.
Yeah. It's a Louisiana thing.
Yeah, but I want you to know that, dude, the catfish, because I'm not a fish eater, but I loved it. I really liked it. I wish I could eat fish. I'm trying to adapt at 52 years old to, I'm meated out, believe it or not. That's pretty cool, man.
Well, it's hold on a minute. My sound, is it me? Do I sound dodgy on your end too? My sound, you're kind of crackly on my end.
Yeah, I think it's on
Oh,
your. I don't think it's me,
okay.
but it's just recently. But yeah, that cod not fishy tasting, or is it a fishy taste?
Not at all.
Mm.
No, it's good, man. Yeah, so we got that today because we were talking about celebration next year in London. I said, I'll go with you guys. I'll be a tour guide.
That's funny. Hey, Janina, you like shop because I don't eat fish? Is that what you're saying? Because yeah, I've always been just a meat and potato guy, and I'd try like blackened catfish, and I had a good friend of mine, John, sent us some fresh. Never had somebody send it in the mail, frozen food, but it was shrimp, and we'll take the shrimp, and
Shrimp
bacon.
broil, that's what you had. Shrimp broil, right? That's
Yes,
what you had.
that's exactly right.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's exactly what it was. And anyway, so we would take chicken and bacon and the shrimp and put it on the grill and put homemade barbecue sauce. Ooh,
That's really not eating fish, is it? If it's wrapped in bacon.
I know. That's how I roll, though. And Armando, that's just yuck, dude. I don't. Lee's probably all over that weird shit, but I
I
don't.
like sushi. Sushi's good, man.
Oh,
I
effing
can't
good.
wait to go to Japan next year to finally have the real deal.
Yeah, that's your problem. I ain't doing that shit. Guy, you saw me throw a fit. Went to eat California Mexican food, dude. You try to get me to eat sushi, man. It's not gonna be good.
You were the last person. I think I could get. My son's a vegan. I could probably get him to eat sushi before I could get you to eat sushi.
Never. No,
It's so good though. It's possible, Amando. Yes, I might be going.
yeah, Janine, me too. I mean, I'm doing fillets and hamburger patties or tacos or cheese, pork chops. I mean, say hello to Dr. Grease here. But anyway,
California, I agree, Amando, because we used to have a California style Mexican place when I lived in Wyoming. And it was awesome.
are you going to Celebration in London?
And possibly,
Really?
yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, for back to Blighty for a week. That'd be interesting. I haven't been back since 2019.
Man, Janine, I've been trying to get Janine and Scott to move to Texas for a while.
To move
Janine,
to Texas?
definitely, it would fit right in here in Texas. Absolutely. And I think Scott would, I mean, after talking to him about, he knows.
Well, that house is probably worth about $70 million. You could buy a. I mean, the price is. I had this video popped up on Instagram, and it showed what you could buy in Texas for like 500 grand.
Yeah.
Unbelievable, man. I mean, if I was in California, it'd be 5-6 million, at least.
Yeah. So Denise made tonight, guys. I haven't even eaten yet because I was late on the show, but she made carne asada. It's really good, and homemade hot sauce, badass hot sauce. But yeah, who was that? Armando? Yeah, man, it's the Tex-Mex, and I freaking love puffy tacos, dude. Those are the shit, the puffy tacos.
Mando, yes, I'm going to Japan with my son. I'm hoping next year they've finally opened up the visas for traveling again. That was supposed to have been his graduation gift in 2020. We're supposed to go on in March. And it was like a couple of weeks before I was about to book the flights. I was like, dude, I don't know about this COVID thing. And he's like, it's not like it's going to be a global pandemic, Dad. And then boom. So, yeah, only now Japan is letting people in because they had the Olympics last year and
wow,
nobody was even allowed to go to the Olympics.
Mm.
So
yeah, Janine, the housing market. I don't know if I hope it's okay that I'm going to mention this, but Jens got approved on his work visa.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, so he's going to be coming over with his family. He's coming here to Texas and specifically in this area where I live. So I look forward to him coming and setting up shop. And obviously, when he gets his family, we're talking next month, they're coming down. So I know it's got to be a big scare from moving from Germany all the way.
Yeah, I did it.
Yeah, but I mean, with the family, it's hard, right? With kids.
Oh, yeah.
But Denise is going to help her with whatever, and I told him if she needs work, she could work in the restaurant. She's got a head on her shoulders for sure. His wife.
Oh, cool. That's cool.
Yeah, great lady. But yeah, it's going to be really cool having them come down.
Benjamin, I'm in Kansas in Wichita.
Benjamin, aren't you in Houston? You and Robin? But I was going to say, you guys need to shoot over here to the gallery. Y'all are welcome anytime.
Oh, that's where they live? Houston?
I might be wrong, but I think so.
So when are you thinking projected that this restaurant's going to open then? What do you think, March?
March or April. I mean, I
6
have
months construction.
almost an acre of concrete driveway. I mean, it's like there's a lot involved, you know.
An
So
acre of concrete driveway.
yeah, for parking and because
Oh,
I'm building a
you know,
5,000 square foot building in the
you're
back.
not putting asphalt down in the parking lot?
No way, dude. No.
Damn, you fancy pants. Even the parking lot's going to be fancy.
Yeah, dude. You save money putting asphalt, but you're going to be replacing it in 5 years. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
The
that's
dump
true.
trucks,
That's
and I
true.
mean the trash trucks coming in and all that shit. I'll have a nervous breakdown with all that. So yeah, all concrete, and it values your place where it needs to be. It's in an area where it's the only way to do it. You know what I mean?
They said they're an hour south of Dallas, Michael.
Okay. Okay. Well, they know where San Antonio is, so I'm not too far from there. I got you.
So March or April. So are you going to have? Is this going to be the collection wars gathering for the year? You're going to have. So what you should make it like Woodstock, right? On your property.
No. And I'm going to tell you what, though. I fantasize about being up in the VIP and having the big screen in the background and me doing the live collection wars on Saturday nights at the restaurant.
You think you'll be a bit loud for that, Michael?
Nah, I'll put my things on or whatever I need to do. Nah, it'll be all right. I'll figure it out. But it'll be cool. You know what I mean? Hang out with everybody. Because we're going from an idea, a concept to reality. And I love collaborating with all of our buddies that watch our show, and it's just fun, man. I really enjoy this part of it.
That will be cool, actually. From you could shout, "Hey, bring me another beer."
Yeah, right. Hey, slave girl. No. The slave Leo one. No.
Oh man, that now we're talking. I did see that you. I did hear you while I was wiring back there about I'm going to be wearing a slave Leia costume.
Yeah,
Is that what else you've been fantasizing about?
Shit, I'm getting dizzy right now. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh man.
That actually would be cool if it wasn't. Not for me, not for me.
That would be cool.
I can if you really want me to. I'll do it.
Would it be a thong or what do you think?
Oh, I go. Let the breeze blow through, dude.
You know, like when she's on that big rotating cannon, you get that nice shot of her thigh. Not that I've ever looked or anything, but I mean, I could see you.
I will reenact that for you.
Sick, man. I was gonna eat dinner after
No, but it would be cool if you could get your staff to dress up for the opening weekend, right? I mean, only that weekend, or do it once a year that they would do something like that.
Like what? I'm sorry, say it again.
Get them dressed up, kind of in character for something.
Yeah.
I mean, you could do it on the opening and then possibly on May the 4th every year after that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just an idea.
I still got this picture of you in a slave Leia outfit.
You ain't gonna be able to get that out of your mind, no, you?
That's another show. That's
for after midnight.
Yeah, exactly. Man, Armando, what's up with you and the Mickey Mouse thing, dude? You got to kill that one. Kill it dead. Oh man, he's giving me a hard time about Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse?
Yeah, see, dude, I don't even think Lee knew about it.
Well,
we're just talking about Gabe Lee.
Oh, boy.
That's exactly what we're talking about. Slave Lee. That's hilarious.
Did you see that guy at Celebration that was dressed as Slave Leia?
Oh yeah,
I made sure I got Matt to take a picture of it. Matt is holding his chain around his neck.
I remember that. Yeah.
He was so uncomfortable, stood there. It's like, Matt, you got to take this picture.
That's funny. Armando, that's May 25th. That's a good idea. That the big shindig at the restaurant. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
So you wouldn't postpone the opening for that, though, would you? Or would you?
No way.
No.
No, but I got a lot to do. Once we get the building all dried in, there's a lot of kitchen set up. You
So
know,
do you have to get you've got to get a beverage license and a food.
yeah.
uh,
You just reminded me, dude. But it's going to be a beer and wine. We're not doing. And yeah, you got to go through the health
You
department
got to
too.
get the hygiene one too, right? For the kitchen and all that side of the cooking side of it.
Yes. Yep. Yep. Yeah, I've already got all my approvals and been to the health inspectors.
So what about the Lucas or Skywalker wine? Is that going to be a thing? Is that going to happen?
well, I tried, as you know, for a while, but they didn't have it's for onesie twosie people. They didn't have. So what I thought about doing is ordering like maybe
Oh,
10 things. You know what I mean? No, no hard
how
liquor.
much does that run a bottle if you just buy it from the gift store?
I can't remember. I think they're like $89 or something,
Well,
$100.
you're going to have to at least double that, right, to
Oh
make
yeah.
it worth your while, man.
Oh, for sure. But I don't know exactly. But
So they
you're
don't
not
sell
gonna have
in bulk then? That's what you're saying, Michael? They sell a bottle here and there. They don't sell you a pallet of it.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. Yeah, they're just not big enough, and they don't have. But I don't know. But yeah, we're just gonna have some beer on tap, and our glasses are gonna say Dark Side. They're gonna be badass glasses, and our cups. When you order iced tea, they're clear cups, not styrofoam shitty cups. They're gonna be where you can see your tea. I like that. I
Yeah,
like
yeah.
down here in Texas, tea's big, and we're gonna have really good tea, and it'll be cool having all that stuff. You know.
So you're gonna have like a paraphernalia shop then? It's gonna sell the T-shirts and shit like
Yeah,
that.
that's a great idea. Can you believe I haven't even really got into all that thinking about all that? But yeah,
Oh, I think that'd be cool.
yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, I'm just curious to. Um, I just want people to, they're not gonna want to. They're gonna be just so when they walk in, they're gonna be like just in awe.
Well, it's gonna be top-notch pizza too, right?
Oh man, absolutely. I'll
Have
put
you
it up.
decided on that thing we talked about doing a uh, one named after your mum or something?
That was really cool that you said that. And Denise brought me to tears the other day because I have this picture that I had of her, and we did the memorial. And she's like, "Hey, it'd be really cool if you could take that picture of your mom and do a thing. If everybody wants to look at the screen right now, y'all have a second. This is my mom when she
Man,
was.
she was a fox, dude.
Thank you. That was my mom.
Wow. What happened to you?
I know, dude. I guess I was adopted. I don't know.
You sure she didn't find you on the doorstep?
Yeah. Hey, go after yourself, Lee. And I don't know if you guys saw this. This is a Marcel piece. This was
Yeah.
that turned out pretty good.
I'm gonna give you props on your framing job there, buddy. What
Yeah,
color blue was that, Michael? Do you remember the name of that blue? Because it's really close, right? It's
yeah, it's very
in
close.
that
The lady did it at Hobby Lobby. I'm not real sure, but there wasn't a whole bunch of them. Thank you, Janine. But yeah, there wasn't a whole bunch, but of blues. But she really helped
Yeah,
me
it's
put.
close. It's close.
Yeah, she did a damn good job.
Yeah, I've just kept mine. I can show. I'm sure most of the people saw it on Instagram, but I I kept it. All mine are the same, right? So where's the cameras there? So I got
Yeah,
it. So they all got that great because I went go with that deckled edge. So it's all torn all the way around, right? So it's just floating on top of the matting, and then the plaque is mounted behind the matting.
yeah, that's good.
But everyone is the same.
Yeah, Armando, are you asking about the music at the restaurant? Because it'll have loop music playing, and then with loop video also, and then we'll have your traditional, Italian like Frank Sinatra and Barry Manilow. No, I'm just
That, There he is again.
I like real jazzy piano, real classy, like if you were in a cigar club,
Mhm.
you
Yep.
know. So
You're gonna be sat there in the corner pretending you're the Godfather.
I'm gonna be in the top VIP.
Michael Corleone. Yeah.
I'm hoping like George Strait lives, I mean, right down the street. Literally from my restaurant, he's like 1 mile down the street, and there's no restaurants out there. So I'm building a VIP because we do have a lot of celebs out in that area. I know you guys that live in California, it's not a big deal, but in Bernie, there's a lot of Californians, the Republican side, that have moved here. Hey, Cheryl Ladd, she's going to be on Dances with the Stars. She lives in Bernie.
Who?
Charlie's Angels, dude.
Oh, from the originals?
Farrah Fawcett's
Oh,
sister,
no! Wow.
the sister, yeah. She's super cool, man. I met her and she's very nice, but yeah. Yeah, and Goldberg said, I don't know you guys know Goldberg. He's friends with my son, and I if he's got any movie replica stuff, I don't want any wrestling crap, but if he's got anything from when he worked like with Burt Reynolds, or because he did that movie with them, Ben Stiller, and
How nice would it to see those people start treating your restaurant like they're local?
yeah, isn't that cool?
That'd be
Yeah.
crazy, dude. That would be crazy. And if that did happen, hey, Michael, use this. How would you like to put this on display in your?
Yeah,
That'd be freaking awesome.
no kidding.
Yeah.
No kidding.
Hell yeah. Well,
San Antonio, Armando.
so it's gonna be like a caravan heading to your place, then, right? So you're gonna be like set all the tents up in the yard and all that for
All
everything.
right. Jeez, man. I like how you get this, but yeah, absolutely. If anyone's making the trip down, they're going to be coming to the gallery for sure.
Oh, absolutely. I think I'm gonna drive down and then I'll meet Gabe at the airport. So we've got a vehicle for the weekend.
Yeah.
Right? It's only like 6 hours, I think, drive. So
Yeah.
look at this.
What do you mean? Oh yeah, from where you're at.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Because that's the plan anyway. I'm
Well,
sure Joseph is coming too, right?
Oh, for sure. Absolutely. Yeah, but we're planning. Our next big festive deal is going to be Wonderfest next year. The studios with the models.
Right.
That's something that you might really enjoy, Lee. You might be.
No, I can't afford to go to Wonderfest. That sounds like a really expensive, bad idea for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want this model? 30 grand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, I can't do that. I want to go to. I would like to go to D23. I mean, I've done San Diego many times.
Walk right by.
Come on, get out of here. Get down.
That's awesome. Just hanging out. That's his house.
Yeah, I feel like a guest in my own house too. This cat is.
That's
It's
awesome.
the boss. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know
Yeah,
what
you should.
shows I'll be able to make it to next year because we're going to a Japan trip with my son, so that's going to take up a lot of my vacation time. But I mean, that's 4 years we've been waiting to do that now. By the
Are
time
you gonna get a samurai sword or anything when you're there?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's badass.
I found so there's only a few of them left, actual sword makers, and you can watch them make one. It's like a day tour you can go to where they'll show you somebody. I know they're not going to complete it in a day, but show you the part of the process, and then they've got swords you can buy there, and then you can start swinging them around and all that. So,
Speaking of swords, what did you think about Cobra Kai?
I haven't watched this season. Did you freeze? Uh-oh. It's still going. Michael, where did you go? Hey, guys, can you tell me if I've frozen or Michael's frozen or if we both frozen? I can't tell. Sounds like a plan, Benjamin. Is it me froze or Michael's frozen? Well, both of us are frozen. Mike is frozen, so not me. Let me call him real quick. Let's see. So it's just going to be just me here, right? I knew it, because he ain't going to be able to get back in. I'm the king now. Oh, shit. This is funny. All right, ask me any questions if you want. Oh, there's Michael now. You froze, didn't you?
Yeah, I don't know what happened though.
I got you. I have no idea either. It's just me by myself on this show right now, and Gabe's not going to be able to let me in, right? Or let you back in. Yeah, I'm on you.
Okay, that's weird. Hang on, because I could hear you for a minute.
Hold on a second, guys. Okay, Michael's gonna have to figure out how to get back in. So, any questions? Let me know. Be a break time, yeah. But yeah, Benjamin, for sure, we'll swing by on the way to you guys. No, he can't get back in, Scott, because Gabe has the administrative rights to let, because he had to let me in too. Co-host is the kitty. Yeah, she's up there after terrorizing me all night. So you guys figure out. Oh, I guess I told you guys what this was. I can't wait to build this. So I've commissioned a life-size bust of Maul. I'm gonna try and build an actual replica of the half-scale one. So if you got any questions, ask away. I know I'm not I haven't got a collection like Michael to show you guys. Anybody? I don't know whether I'm still here now because okay. You guys heard that, right? My favorite Star Wars movie is Rogue One. Yeah, so I'm really excited about Andor because I think it's the most adult Star Wars movies that was being made. So that's it's gonna be cool. Give me a second, guys. Come here, you little bastard. Come on. Get out of here. Come on. Go. Rogue One is the best movie. Okay. Okay, so he's text Gabe. What did the cat take out? It knocked off my Captain Marvel pager off the top there and onto my Infinity Gauntlet and then onto the floor. I don't even know if it's in one piece. Not expensive. There's like a $30 thing that came out years ago. I thought Solo was okay. I prefer Rogue One is definitely in my book because we got to see a swarm of TIE fighters. And we never got to see that in any of the other movies like we did in Rogue One. Directors. Okay. Yeah, I saw that. He wasn't going to come back and do it unless he made it a serious show, I guess. So, man, I hope Michael. I don't know how he does this by himself. It's really weird. Oh, hold on, guys. Hello. Do you want me to end the show? Okay. Okay. All right. Hey guys, Michael can't get back on, so we're gonna call it a night. Thanks for joining us. Sorry for the technical difficulties, but yeah, they'll see you next week, and yeah, talk to you guys soon. Benjamin, I'll be in touch. Take it easy, guys.